Welcome everyone. We have about 3 minutes before chair yoga starts. So just making sure you're ready for the class. Normally we use some yoga straps for some of the stretching, and these are always useful. No weights in the class, so let me get these out of the way. That was the previous class.
Angie?
Hey,
Angie?
yes.
Yeah, I'm seeing my full face here. I'm not seeing the big U.
There's a button on the left side. Just touch the screen and you'll see like some white circles with figures on them. And there'll be like a grid line, and you can do grid line.
I don't know that I'm Zoom meeting. I'm not.
Well, you're Zooming because I can hear you when we're chatting.
Yeah, I'm Zooming, but my face is big and your face isn't.
Right. So there's a button on the left. So if you touch the screen, you'll see these white circles, and they might have your like a figure of a face on it, which usually means that that's where you can choose yourself to just see you. Or there's a grid line. If you choose that one and then it switches to a grid line, then you'll see everyone.
I usually see everyone.
Yeah, so I think you just need to fiddle around with those buttons on the left. So the top one is, It switches the camera view, which you don't need. You don't want to switch the camera view. But the one underneath it, that circle underneath, is the one that you do. Now you're muted and you turned off your video. So, so if you're saying something to me, I can't hear you right now. But I guess this way you can, I don't know if you're seeing yourself anymore or not. So to unmute or to get your video back, you go to the top of the screen, and then you have a mute button there. And if it's got a slash through it, it's muted. If it's got a slash through the video button right next to it, that means that your video isn't feeding to me. So I'll just see like a little circle with a shoulder blob, which is what I see right now. All right, so, oh, it's 11. Hello, everyone. Chair yoga. You've made it to chair yoga today. So we're going to begin. Again, if you have blocks, if you have a yoga strap, those are the 2 items that normally are what I asked for. But again, you don't have to have those specifically. You can use a belt. You can use a box instead of a yoga block, or a blanket, or even a sturdy pillow. Firm pillow works too. So, and those are usually used behind the back to remind you of your posture. Sometimes we'll use them down below in order to do twists, so they'll help to elevate the torso when you have your hand on a block and we're twisting while seated. So, and I'll show you all of this. And again, if you don't have a block, again, the right size box or pillow or blanket will work. All right, so let's begin. Sitting up tall and making sure you are comfortably in your chair. If we do stand, making sure the chair is not going to slide from underneath you. And a lot of times, if you are somewhere where you feel the chair will slide, having an old cheap yoga mat underneath, the yoga mat will help for slipping, as long as all four of your legs are on the mat. One other thing to note is just having some water. It's so important to hydrate. So just little sips of water, especially in yoga, because we do so much twisting in the torso. All right, good. Let's see. I think my video has just been altered slightly, so you can't see my feet, so I'm going to adjust. That's a little better. Okay. Good. And I like to have that prop, I'll call it a prop behind, in order to just keep the shoulders back. Remind you to sit up tall. Use the muscles in your abdominals, in your back, in your chest, even your neck, and help to lift the head. The ears are right over the shoulders, so just adjust even the jaw so that you're positioned with the head right over the spine, over the shoulders. Find the feet about hip width apart. Thighs are parallel to each other. Feet are parallel to each other. And it's mostly looking at the side of the foot to see if it's parallel to itself, to each foot. And then once you have the position, sitting up tall, and deep breath in through the nose. Exhaling completely out the nose. Feel the shoulders relax. Bring the arms out just ever so gently, extending and lifting, breathing. And exhaling, palms coming down onto your lap, either down or up. And that's more of a personal feel today. How does it feel to have the palms up? Are you accepting? Are you open? Or do you not feel so much that way? Maybe the palms will be down, more internal. Finding a mudra, peace mudra, thumb and pointer finger, extended 3 fingers. Water mudra, meditation mudra. These are very nice ones to have. Meditation, palm on palm, it doesn't matter which one. And then thumbs touch. You get to close the eyes. And if it is uncomfortable to close the eyes for whatever reason, you're welcome to gently gaze down and relax the eyes. Begin to focus on the breath. Listening to the movement of the breath, feeling and bringing awareness to the movement of the body. Noticing the chest rise on the inhale, a gentle lift of the shoulders and the head. The abdominal region extends up. Exhaling, feel the chest drop, shoulders drop, and the belly button gently pressing back towards the spine as the diaphragm pushes air out of the lungs. Feeling the cool air coming in through the nostrils. If you can breathe through just the nose, please do. And exhaling warm, humid air out of the nose. Focusing on this movement, on the breath, begin to remove all of your thoughts. Directing your mind inward. Focusing on your breath, knowing that the breath is the most important part of your practice, of any yoga practice. That any poses or postures that we do are secondary to the breath. There should be no pain in the practice. If there is, know that you should just back off. Your body is telling you to take a break, rest, and listen. To pay attention. Inhale, arms come out to the side. Extend, extend, open, open up. And lift. Maybe an intention up to the heavens. Exhaling, hands to prayer. Allowing the chin to drop and stretching the neck. Setting that intention in your practice, if you wish, for yourself, for someone else, for our nation, for the world. And slowly lift the head, making sure that you are completely here. That you have left all that you don't need outside of your door, to include the ego. Shed the ego and accepting where you are today. Accepting all your talents, accepting all your faults, acknowledging both, and knowing that you have the power to choose to change if you feel there's a need. You have the power to control how you feel, how you act. Inhale, arms come up, extending up, lifting up your intention. Exhale, reach up. And exhale, hands down, reaching them down, fingertips. Feel the shoulders come away from the ears. Inhale, arms come forward. Breathe, press the feet to the floor. Feel them engage in root. Exhale to the right. Breathe. Really press through the left fingers. Inhale back to center. Exhaling to the left, reaching with the right fingers. Breathe. Inhale back to center. Lifting up. Gently look up, just notice how the lower back might be feeling. Exhale, coming down, holding the chair. Lifting the heart up, reach up with the heart. Feel the shoulder blades come in gently towards each other. Exhale, and then lift up tall on the inhale. Extend the arms forward, press the belly button back, shoulders come forward, opening up the shoulder blades. Inhale, nice and tall. Shoulders down away from the ears, good posture. Exhale, chin to chest. And then inhale towards one shoulder, just an inch or two to begin with. Just notice how the left side of your neck feels if you're gone to the right. Exhaling back to center and inhale to the opposite shoulder. Breathe. Exhaling chin to chest. And inhale to the other shoulder. Releasing tension from the neck with each breath. Going at your own pace now, use your breath to guide you. Coming back to center, chin to chest, extending the arms, lifting up, feel the heart rise. Press the hands back behind you. We're going to do another set of cat-cow. Bring the chest forward. Inhale, tall, exhale, ribs back, spine back, arch into cat. Inhaling tall, and come forward, arching the back. In reverse, in cow. Continue with your own breath, guiding yourself into cow. Inhaling tall and exhaling in reverse. Gently moving the spine, focusing on the breath. Couple more cycles. Sitting up tall, deep breath in, shoulders up and back. We're going to bring arms up, reach up, and twist to the right, bringing your left hand to right thigh, right hand to the chair if it reaches. Press the feet to the floor, keep them in alignment as you bring the ribs around, the heart around. Inhale, unwind, reaching up, deep breath in, exhale to the left. Feel that twist in the ribs, lift up through the head, reaching around, breathe. Inhale, lifting up, reaching up, exhale, twisting to the left, to the right. Last time, maybe the right arm will come around and extend back. Breathe. Inhale, unwind, realign the spine, lift the arms up this time. Exhale to the left, and maybe the left arm reaches back. Finding that edge. and breathe. Inhale, unwind, reaching up, deep breath in, exhale, come forward. Our first swan dive forward, extending the top of the head. Press the tailbone back towards the spot, towards the chair, and gently move side to side, noticing how the right and left side feel, knowing each side of your body can be so different. Lifting up tall, press the tailbone back, and press the spine up, belly button to the sky. As you come up one vertebra at a time, chin up last, shoulders up and back. Breathe. And exhale everything out the mouth. Make a deep ha sound. Feel the air coming out through the back of the throat and the mouth. One more time. Knowing that the breath and the body are connected. Inhaling, reach up the right knee close to the body, squeeze it in, maybe hug it in. You're welcome to use a strap if you'd like. And maybe bring the forehead close to or touching that knee. Feel the gentle stretch that you may be feeling even in the thigh. Inhale, lifting up. Extend the right leg out. Finding maybe a 90 degrees between both knees. Lifting up tall. And exhale. Adjust your feet. Find that the knee is over the ankle. Extending forward towards the front knee. And come forward. Press that right leg back. Breathe. Extend through the top of the head, through each vertebrae, opening them up. You're welcome to use even a block here to help. Or your prop. Inhale, slowly lift up. And gently twist to the right leg. Leg to the side. Deep breath in, press that left leg out as you come forward over the right leg. Maybe use your prop and come forward. Breathe. Inhale, slowly lift, still facing that right knee, and then gently unwind back to center. Wide legs here. And you're welcome to center yourself on the chair with wide legs. And exhale, gently come forward. Breathe. Use that block if you need it. Walking side to side. Think of this prop just as an extension of your arm. It's not cheating. It's just helping you to stretch. Breathe. Pressing both feet to the floor. Feel how they root you. How they root you and keep you in your chair. Back to center. Slowly, hands to the knees. Press them apart. Feel the stretch in the inner thigh. As you lift up, core is strong. Mindful of your lower back. There should be no pain. Breathe. Good. And gently bring left knee down. Lift right knee down. Windshield wipers. Breathe. And bring the knees in. Take this moment if you need water. Always know, hydrate. It's in about 20 minutes. And we're going to gently bring in that right knee again. Use a strap if you like. We're going to extend it out. And you're welcome to just hold the leg with your hand. But of course, you're welcome to use the strap. Left leg is planted, lifting up through the torso. Feel the strength and core. Breathe, point, flex, and rotate. And relax the other way, rotate, breathe. And exhale, leg comes out. Still, torso is tall and strong. Left knee over left ankle. Breathe as you only move the right leg. And gently bring it down. Left leg. Press that right knee over right ankle. Press the right foot into the floor. Core is strong, shoulders back. And lifting up your left leg. And you're welcome to use a strap if you'd like. Point and flex. Breathe. And rotate all the way around. And reverse. And slowly begin to press through the right heel and out to the side, keeping your right leg still, torso is still, just moving that left leg out to the side, only as far as that body will allow you. Everyone has a different shape to their bones, which means you're only allowed to go so far. If bones start to compress and touch each other, you can't go beyond that. So don't be frustrated. It's just how the body is made. And drop it down. Shake it out. Windshield wipers, small ones. And back to center. Arms come up, reach up. Exhale, hands come down. Swan dive forward, prepare posture. Breathe. And you may stay here if your head needs to remain in line with the heart or above the heart. You can use a block to support you, or you can come down into a full forward fold. Allowing the head to relax, allow the shoulders to relax, even the head, the face, the forehead, the eyes, the lips, the jaw relaxes, feeling them droop towards the floor. You're welcome to move side to side if you feel like being dynamic or finding that you have an area you wish to stretch. Inhale slowly. We're going to come up, but one vertebrae at a time. Really take your time. Think of each vertebrae as it lifts up, starting from the sacrum, the lower back, middle of your back, ribs. Chin will be lax, lifting up, upward salute, exhale, finding Tadasana, pressing your feet to the floor, lifting up through the top of the head. You even feel the glutes engaging, pressing into the chair. Fingertips press towards the floor as the top of the head presses towards the heavens. Breathe, feel the legs engage, quadriceps are engaged. Core is strong. This is a foundational pose for almost every pose that we do. The only one I would say is an exception is Shavasana, where we completely relax. Inhale, arms come up, upward salute. Exhale, swan dive forward. Breathe, forward fold or prepare posture. Slide the hands to the knees if they're not already there. And slowly, with the elbows bent by the ribs, begin to just lift the heart. Lower back stays down. Just lift the heart. You feel a gentle lift and work of the lower back as you come up into a baby cobra. Breathe. Feel the work right here in the middle of your back as you lift up only as high as you can. Right? There shouldn't be any pain. Breathe. Inhale, begin to reverse the shape of the back so it lifts up high. Arms begin to extend. Breathe. And come back down, elbows bend right next to the ribs into your cobra. Heart is lifting, chin maybe parallel to the floor, but be mindful of your cervical spine, your neck. So don't bring it up any further. If there's any pain, bring it down. Exhale, find your prop, hands to the prop. Extend forward as far as you can, widen the legs. Exhale, head comes through for a very much modified down dog. Feel the shoulders stretching here. Maybe your back, extend the fingers maybe a little further. And really start to feel the shoulders stretch. Inhale, bring the block under the head and slowly, keeping your hands on the block, begin to lift the chest up high as it can go. Breathe, arching in the opposite direction. This is our modified upward dog. Inhale, bring the arms a little bit forward and your wrists are under the chest. Breathe. Press the feet to the floor. And you're a little bit higher than prepare posture. This will be our modified plank. Take your time. Press your hands forward, down dog. Head comes through the arms. And then bring your hands to your knees, coming up one vertebra at a time. Arms come up, take your time. We've been in an inversion, head lower than the heart probably. So allow that blood to come out of the head slowly. Breathe in and out. All right. You're welcome to do this in chair, or we're going to come out of the chair. And we're going to use either the back of the chair, or if you wish to come lower, you can use the seat of the chair. I'm going to adjust this. Move any obstacles out of your way. And we're going to find our Tadasana. And you're welcome to have the chair again. You're welcome to be behind the chair. To do this, finding prepared posture and allowing yourself to just do what your body needs to do. You're welcome to use the seat of the chair to go a little lower and deeper into the stretches. All right, or you're welcome to stay seated and use a block, just like we did just before this. So find your Tadasana. Find the feet pressing into the floor, engaging your glutes. Bring the shins forward if you're standing. Shoulders up and back. Breathe. Arms come up, upward salute. Exhale, swan dive forward. Find where you need to be with the chair. And gently press the tailbone up towards the sky. Feel the stretch in your hamstrings. Breathe. Take your time. And really extend through the spine. The back is like a tabletop. I can put a cup on that back, and it will remain. Deep breath in. And we're going to lift up. You can reverse swan dive, arms can come out, or you can gently just come up one vertebra at a time. Upward salute. And now forward fold, unless you wish to stay in prepared posture. Bring the hands to the chair and slowly walk them down the back of the chair to the seat, or allow the head to drop lower.
Maybe using the legs to support you, or maybe find the floor or a block. Forward fold. Breathe. And press the tailbone up high. Now, we're going to come up to prepare posture, hands. Come to the chair, wherever you need to be. And then maybe walk your feet back for plank. And if you're using the seat, you're welcome to bring elbows onto the seat. Bring the tailbone down slightly. Find your plank. Breathe. Remember, in chair, plank is just slightly elevated from prepare posture. Keep the core strong. Lift up the tailbone. Hands come to chair. And then bring the head through the arms. Press the tailbone up, stretching it out here. Breathe. Modify anything you need to. Come out of it anytime you need to. Inhale, come forward to plank. Your plank, wherever it is. Nice long spine, top of the head. Still in alignment with the spine. Now gently bring the heart forward. Shoulder blades slightly back. Whew, breathe. You can bend the elbows a little bit. And come back up to plank and then to down dog. Lots of arm work today. Take your time. Breathe. Slowly walk one foot forward, then the other. Find your forward fold or your prepared posture. Inhale, slowly lift up into standing. And you can reverse swan dive if you are in chair or even standing. Lifting for upward salute. Exhale, Tadasana. And relax, Samsiti. Easy standing pose. Shake it out. Breathe. That was your sun salutation for today. We're going to do one more standing. For those in chair, just follow along. It's the same poses that we did before. We're going to add a lunge. So inhaling, arms come up. Exhaling, swan dive to wherever you need. Prepare posture first. Exhale down towards a forward fold, using a block of the chair wherever you need it. Inhale, hands to chair for prepare posture. Walk them forward or walk the feet back. Find your plank. Breathe. Bend the elbows ever so slightly and lift the heart. This is a modified cobra. And come back to plank. Core is strong, lifting belly button towards the spine. Press back to down dog. Head comes through the arms, extending arms. Elbows can be used to prop onto the chair if you need to. Or press the knuckles into the chair. Inhale, come forward into plank. Nice long spine, core is strong. Again, this is slightly lifted higher than prepare posture if you're in the chair. Now, right leg comes up, breathe, and forward. And bring that knee right to the chair. Finding your lunge. You can extend the left leg back to deepen the lunge as far as you like or not. You're even welcome to bend it and put your prop underneath the knee if you want to do more of a half lunge. And you're welcome to do that. If you're in chair, you have come up, lift it up, and then we're going to just twist around to the right side of the chair. Right foot is forward, knee over the ankle, and then the left leg can be on a prop. And adjusting yourself, extending if you like. So for those standing, I know you've been there, deep breath in, and gently just move hips side to side. Maybe extend that front leg and press the right hip back so it's in line with the left. Feel the stretch in your hamstring. If you're in chair, you're welcome to extend that right leg and do the same stretching through. Bending the knee one more time, lunge, breathe, lift the heart. Strong core, strong torso. Breathe, straightening the leg, coming forward towards the chair, bending that knee, bring the left leg to meet, so you're more of a prepared posture. Right leg lifts gently and comes back immediately to a block if you'd like to. If you are in the chair, you're going to gently just twist around, pivot, wide legs, and then exhale, pivot to the left. And you're welcome to have your knee directly on a block or extend. For those in chair, remember knee is over the ankle. For those standing, knee is over the ankle, always protecting it, or you're welcome to bring it slightly back behind the heel. And find how deep you wish to go, how deep a stretch you wish to have, lifting the heart, breathing. Breathe, holding it here. You're always welcome to check your balance, bringing the hands back or not. And extend that front leg, stretch it out, back hip, pressing left hip back so it's in line with the right. Stretch the left leg. Bringing it forward for lunge. Breathe. Come forward ever so slightly. Feel the strength in the left leg, and then maybe bring the right foot to meet the left. Find your prepared posture, adjust and move anything you need to. Breathe for those in chair, coming back to center, lifting up, wide legs still. And then gently lift the torso. Breathe, reach up. Exhale, hands come down. Shake it out. Good job. All right, so that was a lot of hip stretches, a lot of hip flexors. Nice and tall. Find your Tadasana. Shoulder blades up and back. Inhale, arms come up, upward salute. Swan dive forward, find your position for chair, in the chair. Either prepare posture, either high or low. Deep breath in, slight bend of the knees. Now, for those standing, you'll stay here for a moment as I show those in the chair, because I don't want you to be in the pose I'm going to get you in for very long. So, for those in chair, you are in prepare posture. You're going to lift up the torso, arms come up, and then back down to the chair, pressing the feet to the floor. We're going to come into a chair pose. You're welcome to have a block right next to you, behind you, so you can slide it in under your hips if you do not wish to hold yourself up. There should be no pain in your knees. So using a block helps to reduce pain.
and to relieve it hopefully completely. And you're going to lift up with the heart as you come up, lifting the hips off of the chair. And you're welcome to have that block right there. And you still feel the strength work going on in your legs. Breathe, lift the heart up, find the strength in the torso as you hold it here. Or you're welcome to not use that block and just hold the chair and support the upper torso. For those standing, we're going to bend the knees. All right, and make sure those knees are behind the toes. And then slowly lift the torso. Use the chair to support you, holding on to it. And find the strength, working those quadriceps, breathing, holding there. You're welcome to find and work your balance by bringing the arms up, lifting, holding, even if you're in chair. Breathe, take a break anytime you need to. And exhale, bring your hands forward, find your prepared posture. Come out of it in chair, sit down and find prepared posture. Breathe. One more time, inhaling. Gently, torso comes up out of prepared posture, bending your knees. Or if you're in chair, hold the chair and lift the hips. Breathe, holding it here, squeeze those glutes. We're working glutes, working the core, belly button in, shoulders back. And hold it. Feel the heels press into the floor. Squeeze the quads, the glutes, and breathe. Inhale, come prepare posture, lift the hips, shake it out. Sitting down if you're in chair, and then find your prepared posture or a full forward fold. Inhale, slowly lift up, prepare posture. Breathe. And come up. Upward salute, lifting up through the heart. Exhale down, shake it out. Good. All right. Next is Goddess. We're going to use and work the feet and some balance here. So deep breath in, standing or sitting tall. Exhale, widen your legs. Breathe, hold on to that chair. So maybe if you're standing, you're right behind the chair. If you're seated, have a block ready. And exhale, just slowly bend the knees. If you are standing, as if you're sliding the back against a wall. Slide that back slowly down. Breathe. Now for those of you in chair, exhale slightly forward. Use the block, hold it here, squeeze the glutes. If you have are using a chair standing up, then bend over and just use your hands to help support you. Inhale, bring the arms up and full Goddess, elbows are bent. For those standing, you're welcome to just hold the chair if you prefer. Breathe, but if you're seated, arms are working here. Shoulder blades back. Think of yourself against an imaginary wall. Press the shoulder blades and elbows against it. Even the knuckles of your fingers pressing back. Inhale. For those that are standing, hold the chair. For those that are seated, arms are still up. Now bring the heels off the floor. Breathe. Press the knees back. Squeeze the glutes. Core is strong. Exhale it down. Here we go. One heel, down. The other heel, and down. Let's switch them out. Breathe. Holding it here, working those quads. Both quads, both heels if you wish. Breathe, squeeze. Inhale, extend the legs, arms come out, pressing palms away from each other. 5-pointed star. Deep breath in, arms come up, morning glory. Exhale, hands come down. Bring the feet in together. Windshield wiper, if you're standing, rotate the hips. Come in front of your chair. And reverse. Maybe have a sip of water here. It's been about 15 minutes. And then slowly find your chair if you were standing. Sitting up tall, good posture. Shoulder blades back. Inhale, arms come up, reaching up. Exhale, forward, fold, or prepare posture. Inhale, lift to prepare posture. And finding a prop right under your neck, your head. And whatever height is comfortable for you to have a fairly straight back. And we're going to bring the left hand onto the block, right hand onto the knee. We're going to do a gentle twist here. So gently twisting the heart towards the right, bringing the right shoulder up higher. Sliding the hand to the right hip. Lifting the right shoulder, maybe stacked over the left. Maybe the right arm can lift. Breathe. Or if not, you're welcome to bind it. Just relax it behind your back, your lower back. And really extend, open up, breathe. Exhale, bring the hand down gently, sliding it down to the knee, switching with the left hand. Left hand to the knee now. Sliding it to the hip, gently bringing the left shoulder up, gently twisting through the waist. Breathe, and maybe bringing up the arm, or not, knowing each side is different. Don't expect it to be the same as the other side. Breathe. Exhale, hand down to the knee. Both hands on the block. Extend through the spine. Bring hands to the knees. We're going to come up one vertebra at a time. Slowly lifting. Arching the back. Extending the arms. And tall. Shoulders up and back. And reverse. Nice deep breaths in. Chin to chest. Gently rotate the neck side to side. Have your strap ready. You can be stretching the legs a little bit more, the arms. Breathe and lift the head. Arms come up. And down into prayer. Exhale. Focusing maybe on your intention here. And release the hands. Bring them to the right leg. Stretching here, finding your strap. And placing it at the base of the toes, extending the right leg out through the heel, lifting up through the torso.
And maybe lifting a little bit higher. Breathe. Maybe grabbing just with the right hand and allowing the leg to come out to the side, listening to your body. Left leg still in line. Torso facing me. Breathe. Come back to center, switching your hands and over to the other side. Breathe. Deep breath in, lifting up, bending the knee and coming into pigeon. And you're welcome to have your foot on the floor, on a block or a prop, or maybe it'll reach the thigh. Lifting up tall, exhaling forward. Breathe. Inhale, slowly lift up. Bring in the knee, squeeze it in, point, flex the toes. Maybe gently move it out to the side. Ooh, pop. And back in. Popping's fine, just no pain. And down. Shake it out. Maybe extend it once. Left side. Squeeze it in. And find that strap. Place it at the base of the toes, extending it forward through the heel and lift. Breathe. And gently, maybe grabbing on with just the left hand now, we're going to bring it out to the side. Maybe. Right knee in alignment, lifting up through the torso. Back to center and switch. Breathe. Feeling it in the IT band, hopefully. Back to center. Pigeon on this side. Bringing it in to wherever you need to be. Floor, prop, or thigh. Deep breath in. Exhaling, hinging at the hip. Forward. Inhale, slowly lifting up. Take your time. And bring the knee in and gently out. Again, popping and crunching. As long as there's no pain, it's fine. Extending. Point and down. Shaking it out. Extending the arms out. Lifting the torso. Breathe. Bring the right hand over the left. Stretching through the right arm, back to center, left arm, back and around the thigh. Press that thigh out, stretching the arm a little bit more. Bring the hands back behind you and gently just stretch to the left, stretch to the right. Take your time, maybe to center. And inhale tall, bring hands to the thighs. Deep breath in, extending the arms as much as you can. Inhale,
And exhale out the mouth completely, everything. We're gonna do fire breath before Shavasana. We're gonna get all the old air out and really clear out the lungs so that we can completely relax and breathe efficiently. So again, fire breath is only breathing through the nose, and the breath is an active exhale and an involuntary inhale. So it looks a bit like this. I'll just do 5. We're going to do about 30. So do what you can, but watch this one. Inhale. And my abdominals are really going to be working to help the diaphragm. So you can always place your hand there. And notice the movement going on of your abdominals and your diaphragm. Again, let me show you. All right, so actively exhaling. Your inhale is automatic, involuntary. All right, and it's like blowing your nose. Your mouth is closed. The first thing you do is exhale all the air out. Then you take a deep inhale, and then we'll begin. We'll do about 30. Do what you can do, especially if this is your first time. So extend the arms, helping to lift the chest. Exhale everything out. Now through the nose, inhale. Active exhale. Deep breath in. Exhale out the mouth. Nice deep inhale. Exhale everything out the mouth. And we will begin. Nice deep inhale. And begin. And inhale. Exhale everything out. Relax the shoulders. Relax the face. Find your Shavasana. Coming back to your natural rhythm of breathing. Taking as many deep breaths as you need. Allowing the fingers to relax. Palms, knuckles, completely relaxed. Palms are up, knuckles are down. Fingers can naturally curve. Elbows relaxed by the side. Feeling the arms heavy. Closing the eyes. Open wide the toes, lift them. Exhale, relax the feet, the leg. Inhale, pucker the lips, wrinkle the nose and the eyes. Inhale, exhale everything out. Shoulders relax. Coming back to your intention. Breathing it in. Exhaling everything you don't need, anything that might be wandering into the mind, into your thoughts. And focus on that intention. Nice deep breath in through the nose. Exhale everything out the mouth. Begin to wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes. Chin can gently move side to side. Arms come out, lifting them up, opening yourself up where you hear completely. Palms together into prayer. Acknowledging where you are at after this practice. Stronger, weaker. Open, close. Tolerant or intolerant. No judgment. Just know where you are so you know where to go from there. To prepare your mind, knowing what you need to do to reach a goal you may have. To be stronger, to be tolerant, to be courageous, to be loving. I thank you for coming today, practicing with me and allowing me to guide you, knowing where you need to be today. Remembering to think kind thoughts, speak kind words, and do kind deeds. Namaste. Thank you very much, everyone. Hopefully you got a good stretch, a little bit of toning, got some core work there. So.
Hi, Angie.
Hello, Tabia. Good to see you here.
You too. I had it off because I didn't even get properly dressed.
Oh, no worries. That's the nice thing. You don't have to show the video. You
There
can
you go.
do yoga in whatever you want.
Somehow, I figured out how to make you big and me small. Somehow,
And thanks to everyone on Facebook too. So glad you're all here. But yeah, that's the brilliance of being in your own space. You really are.